Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Booty Scoot Racing channel. This is the all-out dirt tour Southeast Showdown live here from the Volusia County Speedway. It's time for qualifying here. Who's going to set quick time here in Volusia County? We'll kill the music just a tad bit here, see who's going to be lucky contestant number one here for the qualifying session. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's going to be the number 07 of Tyler Bickford from Anatoch, California. Tyler Bickford won the first race of the season to open it up here, the all-out dirt tour. We're here at the regular season finale. He's going through turns 1 and 2 to the top side of the racetrack here in Volusia, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're slapping that like button here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, coming for you each and every single week here, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're checking out all the all-out dirt tour here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel YouTube page as Tyler Bickford takes it down into turns 3 and 4 for the final time here tonight qualifying. Where is he gonna post? Top of the board here is Turner Knuckles. Comes in at the second place spot right behind him, just a little bit off. Turner Knuckles from Maryville, Tennessee, the 14-year-old. Will round out the second place spot there, the number 1 Knuckles Performance late model machine. Looks like Showtime Chase Johnson out here on the racetrack from Greer, South Carolina, the number 13 Kubota late model. Looking to get his season going here in the all-out dirt tour as the playoffs are starting next week. He'll find himself there as he's at the top side of the racetrack right now, battling some handling conditions inside of that race car. We ride on board with Showtime Chase Johnson down the back straightaway into turn 3. To the bottom side of the racetrack, the number 13 late model goes. He'll slide back to the top side of the racetrack. Chase Johnson, third on the board. We'll slide back here to the Napa 8 of Corey Riptide Tesner from Greer, South Carolina. He'll come to completion of his first lap. He'll take the middle side of the racetrack here now on the bottom side. Corey Riptide Tesner had an abysmal performance all year long as he's just getting caught up in everybody else's mess. He goes down the bottom side of the racetrack. The Napa Auto Parts machine will top Chase Johnson right there for the third place spot. Kevin Walker from Calvert County, Maryland. 3-time winner on the season, looking for number 4 if he can get it done. Down the back straightaway, he'll fly here on his white flag lap here in qualifying session. Kevin Walker down on the bottom side of the racetrack. Nicholas Maynard down there as well. Kevin Walker P3. Nicholas Maynard here comes out of the top side of turns 3 and 4. Nicholas Maynard driving the number 02 Maynard Motors late model from Wilford, South Carolina. The 22-year-old takes it to the top side of the racetrack. Down the back straightaway, the 02 Penske Maynard Motors late model sliding out of turn 4 for the final time. He'll go P5 on the board. It looks like the number 11 of Blake Bailey from Bunker Hill, Illinois, last week's winner, 2 weeks ago, excuse me. Blake Bailey brought it home here. Blake Bailey will take it to the top side, down the back straightaway, down in the turns 3 and 4. Blake Bailey looking to make something shake here in qualifying. It's currently sitting P3. He'll give it up here, and he'll be satisfied with the P3 here. It looks like that's going to do it for the qualifying session here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. And we'll get ready to start the national anthem here, ladies and gentlemen. We please ask and rise as you're able to as we kick off tonight's national anthem. Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, we're getting ready to go racing here in Volusia, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. This is the All-Out Dirt Tour Southeast Showdown live here from the Volusia Speedway in Volusia County, Florida. The field is rounding themselves in. We'll go ahead and kill the music just a tad bit here so we can get started with tonight's driver introduction. Go down here on the racetrack, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the number 07 from Anatoch, California, of Tyler Bickford will win the Quick Time Award here tonight in the All-Out Dirt Tour regular season finale at the Volusia Speedway, and he'll round out the P1 spot. Give it up for Tyler Bickford. Turner Knuckles from Maryville, Tennessee, the 14-year-old number 1 late model, will shake out the second place outside row. Well, second place spot on the front row outside. Kevin Walker from Calvert County, Maryland, the three-time winner. Three-time winner, if I got my math right, for the number 24 late model machine of Kevin Walker. K-Dub coming to Volusia, looking to make something shake here. Driving the number 8 Napa Auto Parts machine from the outside row here. Starting in the 4th place spot, that's going to be Corey Riptide Tesner. Showtime Chase Johnson will shake out the 6th place spot on the 3rd row here on the outside of the number 13 Kubota machine from Greer, South Carolina. Chase Johnson. Nicholas Maynard driving the number 02 Penske Maynard Motors late model from Welford, South Carolina, will shake out the 5th place spot on the bottom side, 3rd row. Ian Lindale from Muskogee, Oklahoma, looking to make something shake here in the number 55 started shotgun, tailing in the field on the outside. And he'll have the number, looks like it'd be number 11, of Blake Bailey from Bunker Hill, Illinois, if he could ever get that race car fired up and catch to the back of the field here. Turner Knuckles and Tyler Bickford's going to be the race leaders here as we get ready to go racing here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel for the All-Out Dirt Tour regular season finale. Ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you're seeing here, make sure you press that like button, slap that like button so you don't go nowhere. And we'll be here all night, hopefully, bringing you some content here. But I'm hoping and praying that these guys can get these late models around the racetrack here. As they come down the back straightaway, hopefully Peter the pace car will pull on the pit road this time around. Looks like Tyler Bickford, Turner Knuckles, Kevin Walker, Corey Riptide Desner are going to round out the first 2 front rows. Peter the pace car is going to pull on the pit road this time around. Tyler Bickford's going to hit the gas and we're green here in the Volusia Speedway Southeast Showdown. These guys are going to go fanning 3 wide here in the turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. It's going to be Tyler Bickford jumping to the race lead here. Corey Tesner is going to look to the top side. Kevin Walker is going to go way down the bottom side of the racetrack. He's going to shake 2 spots to the 2nd place spot. Meanwhile, Nicholas Maynard, Corey Tesner, door to door here in the turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, they're getting ready to go. Nicholas Maynard stuck down the bottom side. Can't get up here. Down the back straightaway, Corey Tesner goes. Meanwhile, the number 1 of Turner Knuckles here from Maryville, Tennessee, trying to hold his position strong here to Corey Tesner. He's sideways into turn 2 down the back straightaway. Meanwhile, Kevin Walker from Calvert County, Maryland, is going to battle door to door here with Ian Lindale for the 2nd place spot here. And Tyler Bickford's long gone into turns 1 and 2. Corey Tesner down the bottom side of the racetrack. Turner Knuckles will scrape the outside wall off turn 2. To catch the damage on the number 1 Knuckles machine. He'll get a slide job from the number 11 of Blake Bailey from Bunker Hill, Illinois. The winner 2 weeks ago, looking to make something shake, trying to go back-to-back here on the Booty Scoot Racing Channel. Meanwhile, Nicholas Maynard got stuck down there on the bottom side of the racetrack. Couldn't get up here. Trying to get back down to the front side of the racetrack here, catch the rest of the pack. Meanwhile, Tyler Bickford selling away here in the Volusia Speedway. 5 laps are in the book here, the Volusia County Speedway. Blake Bailey, Turner Knuckles battling down the back straightaway. You see here live in front of you, you get my bird's eye view here from the booth here at the Volusia Speedway. Meanwhile, Tyler Bickford selling away down the back straightaway. Kevin Walker will give the bump into the Ian Lindale 55 machine, send him up the racetrack. Meanwhile, here comes Corey Riptide Tesner charging hard. Down on the bottom side of the racetrack, this Greer, South Carolina kid looking to make something shake here. Can he score his first victory here in the All-Out Dirt Tour? Corey Riptide Tesner still stuck down here on the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to battle it down here. It'll be Tyler Bickford, long gone. Here's the race leader off turns 4. It'll be Bickford, Walker, Lindell, Tesner, and Johnson here rounding out the top 5 with Blake Bailey charging hard down here on the bottom side. Meanwhile, Turner Knuckles has got something to say. He's got that number 1 late model shaking back underneath him here with 9 laps complete here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. 3 wide here at the Volusia County Speedway. Chase Johnson goes outside of the racetrack here as he'll get on top of the apron here. Down the bottom side of the racetrack, he'll wrap the bottom side, slide it up out of the corner here. Not looking to get able to get it, but looks like Kevin Walker is losing a little bit of distance here to Tyler Bickford here, and Ian Lindell is not going away without a fight. And Corey Tesner is going to come down the bottom side of the back end of the number 55 machine. Meanwhile, he'll take it door to door with him here down on the bottom sides of turns 3 and 4. Corey Tesner looking for a slide job. He'll get it out of the corner, but here comes Ian Lindell fighting hard on the bottom side. Ian Lindell go right back down on the bottom side of the number 8 Napa Auto Parts machine of Corey Riptide Tesner here. 12 laps are in the book, down the back straightaway, door to door, they'll door bang. Meanwhile, Blake Bailey will stick his nose down on the bottom side of the racetrack, 3 wide across the line. Down into turns 1 and 2, Corey Riptide Tesner not happy with the way Blake Bailey just stuck it down in there. Corey Tesner gets a little contact from the 55. These guys are banging back and forth here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We love to fucking see it. You hate to see it when it's you. Meanwhile, Corey Riptide Tesner trying to give it back to Ian Lindell. Turner Knuckles is trying to just do his best to stay out of here. We'll ride on board, get a little bit of this action up and close here. And Personal here riding along with Turner Knuckles here. The number 8 Napa Auto Parts machine of Corey Riptide Tesner strikes the wall there. 15 laps are complete here in the Southeast Showdown of the Volusia County Speedway. These guys putting on an absolute show for you folks here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Tyler Bickford here setting sail here at the Volusia County Speedway, the Southeast Showdown. He'll come all the way from the north, down from the west coast, Anatoch, California, to the southeast to make something shake here. Looks like maybe we got somebody down here on the pits. Not sure who it was here. Looks like caution flag out on the racetrack. Back that ass up here, see exactly what happened here. Maybe you see who brought out the caution flag that time. Not sure if it was Chase Johnson. He was pulled off the racetrack here. Somebody goes on a pit road here. Not sure who it is. Take a look here to see exactly what happened. Not sure. We have Blake Bailey, Ian Lindell, the rest of these guys. They were battling hard here. We're getting a whole view of the racetrack. Trying to figure out who it was. Not sure if it was Nicholas Maynard or who it was. Somebody's going to come down here on the pit road, bring out the caution flag. Doesn't look like it was anybody messing with the race leader. Doesn't look like it was anybody back there. Corey Riptide Tesner slowed down on the back straightaway, and I think we found our victim, Corey Riptide Tesner, out of the night's event here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. That'll give us time to take our first break here. Tyler Bickford, the race leader. We'll be right back after this. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Welcome back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We appreciate you guys tuning in here on the All Out Dirt Tour Super Late Model Division Southeast Showdown regular season finale. That guy right there, the 07 of Tyler Bickford, your race leader. Want to give a quick shout out to our tonight's sponsors here tonight. All Out Dirt Tour sponsored by the iRacing platform. The video game you see right here, $10 a month can get you right here in the All Out Dirt Tour right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. The All Out Dirt Tour also presented by Bagwell Power, bringing you all things automotive, hydro, you name it, small engine care, Bagwell Power will take care. The All Out Dirt Tour also presented by the Home Run Cafe, Greer, South Carolina. Tell them the All Out Dirt Tour sent you. Make sure you go see Tony Cook at the Home Run Cafe for all your hot dog, hamburgers, refreshing needs. The all-out dirt tour late model super late model division is also presented by the TikTok here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. If you found it, it's right here. You found it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go kick it over to the main broadcast for you guys. Looks like Tyler Bickford's getting ready to lead them back to the restart zone here. We're back green here in the Southeast Classic. Showdown, whatever the hell you want to name it, you can have it how you want to call it here. Tyler Bickford's not going to be able to run away from him this time if he's got Kevin Walker going to trail in. These two guys back here, looks like Blake Bailey's going to get hard, putting the wall right here. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Nicholas Maynard put his nose here where it belongs. He's back here in the top 4 or 5 positions, battling it with Turner Knuckles. He'll get down on the bottom side of the racetrack and get caught. Meanwhile, Kevin Walker will try to run down Tyler Bickford here for the race lead. 19 laps, bang, bang, lap 20 complete here this time around in the Southeast Showdown. Tyler Bickford's got Kevin Walker sailing all over the back bumper of him. Meanwhile, Ian Lindell trying to make something shake here, the number 55. Turner Knuckles is trying to close the gap back up there to the 3rd place spot as he currently rounds out the 4th place spot. A little mess between him and the 11, but Blake Bailey and Nicholas Maynard running in the 5th and 6th place spot back here. These two guys finally able to get it situated. Nicholas Maynard stuck down there on the bottom side of the racetrack here. Not sure if he's trying to stay out of the way of trouble here by leaning back that far here, but he did get stuck down there on the bottom side. Meanwhile, the battle for the race lead's heating up here as Tyler Bickford's not able to run away. It's Ian Lindell. We see it right here. We're going to throw in the battle box for the first time here. See if we can't get Kevin Walker to get back up here to the race lead. Caution flag out here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Here for the admin, this is a competition flag caution here at lap 22. This will be the halfway break for these guys on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll get them re-racked here, but we won't go nowhere. We'll get tonight's rundown through the field here. It's been an eventful night so far here. The second flag, caution flag just flew for the intermission here. Kevin Walker looking for his 4th win on the season from Calvert County, Maryland. He's up 1 spot from where he started in the 3rd place spot and in the 2nd place spot. Trying to run down that guy, Tyler Bickford from Anatoch, California. 1 victory on the year. Kevin Walker keeps dealing it for him. A couple nose-to-nose, side-by-side battles here for Tyler Bickford. And he's here at the All-Out Dirt Tour Volusia Speedway tonight to try to make things change here. Ian Lindell looking for his first All-Out Dirt Tour win from Muskogee, Oklahoma. He comes down here to the Southeast Showdown with a fast late model, it appears. Looks like Turner Knuckles here from Maryville, Tennessee. Right here in the Southeast Showdown, hometown. Just had to make the little trip down here to Florida. He's looking to get the number 1 Knuckles Performance McMoney Warrior Design late model to victory lane with Nicholas Maynard as well. Tyler Bickford here. Going to lead him back here to the restart zone here. Do we get the 1 to green? Yes, we'll get a 1 to green to go from Peter the pace car here. Blake Bailey back around this time from Bunker Hill, Illinois. We've seen him catch the wall there. As we went on the restart down the back straightaway, it appears he has not that much damage on this racetrack. 6 guys remain here in the field. Corey Riptide Tesner off the racetrack here. So we've seen him trying to get that race car started here at the start of the beginning, and Chase Johnson off the racetrack as well. As we've seen him battling handling conditions during quick time. Tyler Bickford's going to get ready to lead him back to the restart zone with Kevin Walker. Ian Dale's going to get the 3rd place spot with Turner Nichols. That'll round out your 2nd row. Nicholas Maynard, Blake Bailey's going to battle it out for the 5th and 6th place spot, 3rd row. Get ready to bring him back here to the restart zone on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Kevin Walker looking for his 4th victory. Tyler Bickford looking for his 2nd. Back green here in the All-Out Dirt Tour Southeast Showdown in the Volusia Speedway. Tyler Bickford's going to run it in the middle side of the racetrack. He'll make everybody take the top side. Meanwhile, Kevin Walker trying to close up the gap down in the turn 3 and 4. We'll shoot it back out here so you get a better angle here. Tyler Bickford's going to be able to take that lap right there. Led every one of them so far up to this point. 24 laps led for the 07 machine of Tyler Bickford. As soon as I say something about the 24, here comes Kevin Walker for a slide job down to the bottom side of the racetrack. Not able to get it that time. Tyler Bickford's able to defend it quite well there off turn 4. Meanwhile, Kevin Walker's going to try to regather it up here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. 26 laps remain here in the Southeast Showdown. Both of these guys know that they're locked into the playoffs. We'll be racing for a championship here in a couple coming weeks. Next time you see us here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Calvert County, Maryland, stand up here as Kevin Walker will come down to the bottom side of the racetrack here, just like he'll come down here to Southeast Florida to try to pull a slide job. Contact made between Tyler Bickford and Kevin Walker. Kevin Walker needs guys, and it's going to be a pile-up. Caution flag flies here at the Volusia Speedway. We'll back that ass up for Booty Scoot Racing instant replay. What in the absolute hell just happened here? Mayhem has ensued on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll throw it up for an instant replay. Hard to tell who did what, where, and why. We'll get you a better look, though. We'll back it up here. Looks like Ian Lindell's involved, along as Blake Bailey, Turner Knuckles. Tons of these guys. As Kevin Walker looked like he tried to do a slide job for the race lead here. We'll take a look over Tyler Bickford here, and it was a damn good one until he made contact with the number 07 of Tyler Bickford here. That slowed up Kevin Walker big time, and the rest of these guys looked like they were going to pile in big time here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Ian Lindell up and over. Blake Bailey as well. Big contact. Turner Knuckles involved. Ian Lindell up and over. He'll lose a tire here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll back it up one more time. Get you a full speed shot at that big ass hit from the number 55. Bang! Cleaning coming here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel on the racetrack. Nicholas Maynard was able to escape through it. Turner Knuckles thrown up to the top side of the racetrack. Damaged hard. Blake Bailey's got a torn up race car. Tyler Bickford able to escape through it as the race leader continuously. Looks like Kevin Walker will get a little bit of contact here, but that race car looks clean to race here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. We'll take a commercial break and be back after this. Don't go nowhere.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, what a massive shot there for the number 55 of Ian Lindell. He'll go down on the pit road, grab his one fast repair that they're allowed here in the super late model division here in the Southeast Showdown MLL Dirt Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been one hell of an event here tonight. If you're just tuning in, this is the Booty Scoot Racing channel live on the TikTok platform. Make sure you press that follow button so you don't miss a thing here the next coming week. This is the regular season finale. It'll be nothing but playoff racing here in the Dirt Series. Kevin Walker looks like he's going to be the race leader here. Well, at least Rester, the race leader on the bottom side here from Calvert County, Maryland. He slowed up and caused the big incident right there, but wasn't much of his doing is here as he tried to slide job over the number 707 of Tyler Bickford, who's going to be on the outside of him on the front row. Nicholas Maynard will find himself in the third place spot there. We talked about leaning back here. Looks like it's going to help the kid. And Ian Lindell will get that fast repair, come back out here on the racetrack. Turner Knuckles will take over the third place spot here in front of Nicholas Maynard. Nicholas Maynard will take the EOL there. Meanwhile, we're back here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, going green again. Great launch here for the number 24 of Kevin Walker from Calvert County, Maryland. He'll take it to the top side of the racetrack. Down the back straightaway, Tyler Bickford for the first time tonight will see somebody out the front windshield of his 07 East Coast Racing late model from Anatoch, California. As he'll make the move to the middle side of the racetrack, trying to get around the number 24 of Kevin Walker. Not able to get it through turn 22 here. He's going to have to settle up here. Plenty of time left to make something shake here. 22 laps remain here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel in the all-out dirt tour Southeast Showdown. Live here at the Volusia Speedway from the Booty Scoot Racing channel on the TikTok platform. The 07 of Tyler Bickford trying everything in his notebook to get it down there, to get it close to that wall as possible, to cut down as much time to the number 24 East Coast Racing Kevin Walker machine. Kevin Walker, 3 wins on the season. Looking for number 4 if he could pick it off here for 20 more laps, and they're going to go away quickly here. He'll stick to the top side of the racetrack. That 24 late model machine seems to be handling well. We'll ride on board with Mr. K-Dub as he takes it all the way to the top side, down the back straightaway, trying to get a great angle to the bottom side of the racetrack into turns 3 and 4. You see his hands working inside that 24 late model. Kevin Walker, ladies and gentlemen, picking them away here at the Volusia Speedway. Kevin Walker looks like he's got everything for Tyler Bickford when he's out front. Tyler Bickford still trying to pick off on the bottom side. Meanwhile, the battle for the third place spot heating up here between Ian Lindell and Turner Knuckles. Both of these guys just took vicious shots on the previous cautions here as they'll fly down the back straightaway. It looks like Ian Lindell from Muskogee, Oklahoma will get the advantage over the number 1 machine of Turner Knuckles from Maryville, Tennessee, the 14-year-old. Trying everything in his young racing craft book of his for that third place spot here, as he knows he's got a chance for that podium spot as laps continue to pick off here. Nicholas Maynard continuing to play that follow behind, hoping for a big wreck here, but he's currently rounding out a top 5 points playing spot here. The kid from Wilford, South Carolina, trying to make something shake here, Volusia. Meanwhile, Kevin Walker will come off turns 3 and 4 here, and he'll see 14 laps remaining this time around, as he's got a significant about 1.5 second gap over Tyler Bickford here, and a huge one over Ian Lindell from second to place to third place is about a second gap, just as much as Kevin Walker's got to Tyler Bickford here. Hopefully Tyler Bickford has been saving that 07 machine here late in the All-Out Dirt Tour regular season finale at the SouthEast Showdown of the Volusia Speedway County in Volusia County, Florida. We appreciate you guys tuning in here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. And we've been providing you action all night long. It has been one hell of a race. We want to give a shout out to tonight's sponsors, the All-Out Dirt Tour Late Model Division, sponsored by the iRacing platform. The video game you're watching right now, $10 a month can get you right here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel, right here on the All-Out Dirt Tour platform. The All-Out Dirt Tour also presented by Backwheel Power, specializing in auto, hydro, anything small engine, backwheel power. We'll take care of you. Go get out. Tonight, the All-Out Dirt Tour late model, super late model division, presented by the Home Run Cafe. Check them out, 810 North Main Street, Greer, South Carolina. Go see Tony Cook, tell him the All-Out Dirt Tour sent you. The All-Out Dirt Tour late model, super late model division, presented by the TikTok platform on the Booty Scoot Racing channel. You found it, you're watching it right now here. So we'll throw it back down on the main broadcast here for the final 9 laps of the night's event here. That's the number 55 of Ian Lindell, trying to make something shake on the top side of the racetrack in the third place spot. Meanwhile, Tyler Bickford trying everything in his notebook that he knows possible to run down that kid right there. The number 24 machine of Kevin Walker. Been a familiar sight all year long as he comes off turn 2 down the back straightaway. Kevin Walker looking for his 4th win on the season here at the Volusia Speedway County. If he could get it done here, 7 laps remain here. Tyler Bickford closed the gap up a good bit right there off that corner. That's a great lap for the number 07 of Tyler Bickford. Meanwhile here, Kevin Walker will take the top side of the racetrack here, has not came uncommitted from it yet since we went back green here. Tyler Bickford closing up the gap big time here on the bottom side of the racetrack. The 07 East Coast Sim Sports machine will take it down the bottom side once more through turns 1 and 2. Will he get to the back bumper in time here with 5 laps remaining? He'll scrape the wall that time. It'll send him up the racetrack from where he wants to be. Ian Lindell's got Turner Knuckles from Maryville, Tennessee, all over the ass end of him, trying to close up the gap for that third place spot on the bottom side of the racetrack. Does the number 1 Turner Knuckles machine have anything for Ian Lindell? Meanwhile, Nicholas Maynard selling the top side of the racetrack here. 3 laps remain here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel's All-Out Dirt Tour SouthEast Showdown at the Volusia Speedway. The number 24 machine of Kevin Walker will take it through turns 3 and 4. He'll see 2 laps to go this time around. Tyler Bickford will slap the wall big time there. The East Coast Sims Racing machine will take it back down the bottom side here. Believe Kevin Walker's got everything that he needs here. It's got to be real smooth. He'll see the white flag presented by AFLglobal.com. Kevin Walker, or K-Dub, however the hell you want to call it, from Calvert County, Maryland, down the back straightaway for the final time. He'll sail it to the top sides of 3 and 4 for the final time tonight, and he'll come across the checker flag, and he'll win the SouthEast Showdown at the Volusia Speedway. Tyler Bickford will get the 2nd place spot. Ian Lindell will get the 4th place spot. Turner Knuckles doesn't make it back around here. Nicholas Maynard will get the 4th place spot here. But all glory goes to Kevin Walker here, as he is the winner of the SouthEast Showdown. The fireworks fly here at the Volusia County Speedway. Kevin Walker from Calvert County, Maryland, 4-time winner this season. We'll burn it down here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Booty Scoot Racing channel. Kevin Walker, red hot here, ready for the playoffs. 2 weeks from now, we'll pull up the final results here. Kevin Walker will get the 1st place spot here, and he'll take home the trophy here. Tyler Bickford will get the 2nd place spot. Ian Lindell will get the 3rd place spot. Nicholas Maynard will get the 4th place spot in his Rock and Roll Racing late model machine. Turner Knuckles in his Kingston Watson Racing number 1 machine will come from Tennessee and round out the top 5. Black Bailey in his Primal Motorsports machine will get the 6th place spot. Corey Tesner off the racetrack early, 35 laps down. And his number 8 Napa Auto Parts machine will get the 7th place spot. Showtime Chase Johnson will get the 8th place spot. Jesse Newsom will get the 9th place spot. Not on the field, wasn't able to qualify in on time, along with Kyler Bronson and Mason Cassidy. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it here on the Booty Scoot Racing channel for us. That'll do it here for the All Out Dirt Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Walker wins it here at the Volusia County Speedway. We appreciate you guys watching.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.